Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal, and today we're going to talk about one small thing that I noticed from the first moment we saw the official E3 trailer for Cyberpunk 2077. One of the main comments I got was that it doesn't look the same like in the first reveal trailer, and I quote, "It looks more like GTA and Watch Dogs than Cyberpunk," end of quote. And it's mostly because during that trailer we have a lot of day scenes rather than those gritty dark ones we've had in the first one. Now look, the first trailer they released back in 2013 was a CGI trailer, obviously showing those dark, gritty streets of Night City, and even Mike Pondsmith was always talking about those streets being gritty and dangerous. Now many years have gone since that first CGI trailer came out, and there is a possibility that the overall style of the game has changed through the development stages, but it doesn't mean that the game is going to be always bright and shiny. We do have a couple of shots of Night City during the night, and trust me, it does look great. Since there is a lot of neon and lights, the city is really going to show its true colors during the night, but even during the day it actually looks almost like I imagined it. There are a couple of reasons why it looks like that. The first obviously being the location of Night City, since it's actually located just beneath San Francisco on the west coast. The climate and the style has to look like that, you have to satisfy the lore. My concern before all of this was that I thought it was actually going to be too dark and gritty, but what I've seen so far, it's actually great. This being an in-engine footage, I'm really satisfied with the colors and the light, and I'm not trying to brag here, but I know a thing or two about light since I am a light designer, and trust me, with all those scenes of light breaking into alleyways, etc., this is some next level light right here, and the subgenre such as Cyberpunk is definitely displayed. Since Cyberpunk is not only a noir style with augmentation, Cyberpunk was always about holograms and flying cars. Obviously you do have different styles. If you look at Altered Carbon, the feel is the same but the design is different, and that is okay. Every single designer, level designer, clothes designer has a different view of the Cyberpunk genre. Now when it comes to design in the game, it's a mix of 80s and 90s with modern/future tech, and this honestly looks more realistic to how our society might potentially look like in the future. Well, not exactly, but some of the things are really down to earth and really fit the game. And not just the game, but the genre itself. This is definitely something straight out of Cyberpunk. And I'm so excited to see different regions of Night City. There was even that shot straight from Far Cry 5, what looks like a guy holding a shotgun, and behind him we have a pregnant woman. Now we will have highways that are going to be straight from Mad Max, and it's going to be a plus in my book. Since Mad Max itself has a lot of diesel punk, yes, that is a thing, and just having punk in the title means that some things are going to be similar. And since Night City is going to be huge, we will have those dark, gritty areas, but also areas that are bright and vibrant. So for all of you looking for that grittiness, don't worry, you will get it. Now so far we are just looking for gameplay to see how gunplay and all the other segments are going to look like. Yes, it does remind me of Watch Dogs 2, but at the same time that game was set in San Francisco, and I mean, the sun shines the same way, so it does make sense if these two games look familiar. Because this is one of the concerns I've had, is that people are going to make conclusions based on only one trailer. What we've seen is just a small glimpse. There's so many things going on, from character creation to augmentations, driving, and so much more, that it's impossible to make conclusions right now. Now look, I am satisfied with what I've seen, and the scope of Night City looks surreal, so just relax people, more info is coming. Now I am not saying you have to like the game, but give it a chance. I really doubt CDPR is going to disappoint, they really want this game to be good. So that is all I have for today. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this, and also tell me down below what you think about Cyberpunk 2077 so far. Also subscribe to stay updated with the latest Cyberpunk news, and this is LastKnownMeal signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.